Hi everyone.
Welcome back to the channel.
This is a sample video for our latest podcast, episode 107, News Desk Response.
We discuss a variety of news items, including a meat-only club, James Blunt, Elon Musk, David Attenborough, Impossible Foods, Beyond Meat, Miyoko's, and more.
It was a big episode. We discussed so many interesting topics and we covered a lot of really good information. And thank you to all our listeners who requested these news items be responded to.
To listen to the full episode, you can join us on Patreon, which is linked in the description below this video.
We hope you enjoy this short sample and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye for now.
Bye.
First article, worker starts meat-only club in response to colleague launching vegan group. One of the rules stated that only vegans, vegetarians and pescatarians will be welcome and that all dinner options will be vegan.
Why is she distinguishing between vegetarians, pescatarians and people who eat land animals? Really, they're all the same. They're still supporting animal abuse, animal exploitation. They're eating animals and there's no difference.
That's right.
So
as a result, he decided to start a burger and steak club as the idea of a dinner club appealed to us. The statement of purpose stated, while there is no guarantee that all meals eaten will contain meat, the general expectation and consensus is that it will, and anyone uncomfortable with this or against this should not join the club.
Jane, it backfired. It backfired. So instead of it being a welcoming opportunity to get more people in your workplace on board with eating plants and not animals, it's backfired.
Yeah.
And now we're going to have, show those vegans, I'm going to have a steak.
Yeah.
No.
A great missed opportunity that has backfired severely.
Oh, Jane.
The other thing is, I don't know about the club thing, there's a meme that's got a scene from Fight Club, the movie with Brad Pitt and Edward Norton, that says vegan club. The first rule about vegan club is
tell everyone about vegan club.
It's a funny meme.
I love it.
It is very good. But by the same token, we don't want there to be a vegan club.
Well, the thing is, it started with a book club. So you can have a book club. You can have I don't know, what else do you have? A Tupperware club, cooking club. I don't know. What else?
Movie club.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, I know what you mean. It does sound like exclusive, are you a club member?
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you want it to be all normalized and equal to the other clubs, well, then it is a club.
Yeah.
But maybe she shouldn't have called it vegan club. She shouldn't have if she's going to invite pescatarians and vegetarians. So it should have been a plant-based dinner club.
Yeah, or a dinner club, but somehow made clear in the statement of purpose that only vegan options would be available.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Should we call Jane and have this discussion with her? Should we start our own dinner club, Luca?
Yeah,
I'll invite you.
Neuralink. Elon Musk unveils pig with chip in its brain.
Oh, my goodness.
We were very disturbed by the title.
The title alone.
Article.
I have not read this article, so wow, what are we going to find? We have so many alternatives these days and we can use technology to test these things.
You think Elon Musk can't work it out? He's
Doesn't he have a
sent
rocket
people
ship?
to space and he's got electric cars in Tesla and work it out, buddy.
That's what I was going to say.
But the long-term ambition is to usher in an age of what Mr. Musk calls superhuman cognition, in part to combat artificial intelligence so powerful he says it could destroy the human race. It's very Terminator-esque, isn't it?
How? Okay.
And Matrix.
Wow. So how does putting a chip in human skull combat
Basically,
AI?
It's going to help us to outsmart AI.
With a computer. So a computer in our skull is going to help us outsmart another computer. Oh, am I missing something here, or is this just a little bit stupid?
Yeah.
I love this headline.
James Blunt got scurvy after going carnivore to annoy vegans.
What makes me laugh is it sounds like something in the schoolyard. James got scurvy. James got scurvy. He says he just lived on mince, some chicken, and maybe some mayonnaise. That's disgusting.
No.
Could you imagine doing that?
No.
How gross.
Oh, God. Blunt, known for hits like You're Beautiful, developed the...
You ain't so beautiful with your bleeding gums, are you?
True, or
James?
your rotting teeth. Developed the condition in the mid-90s while studying aerospace manufacturing engineering and sociology at the University of Bristol.
Well, that would have to be one of the stupidest things you did as an engineering student. I mean, you're a smart guy, but that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, but then again, GPs don't have a clue on average about nutrition anyway because they don't receive the training in their medical
But he wasn't
degrees.
doing it for nutrition. He was doing it just to spite vegans.
Yeah.
I'm going to annoy you. I mean,
I know.
Really? Really?
How'd that work for you?
Yeah. And then this is the biggest karma slap ever, isn't it?
Yeah.
Next article. David Attenborough.
Sir David Attenborough has said that humans should swap meat for a mostly plant-based diet in order to save the natural world.
What do you mean mostly plant-based diet, David?
Very subjective. I hear a lot of token virtue signalling lip service. And I think there's this whole... But
Look,
they're
here's the
trying
thing.
not to be too... They're acknowledging the doom and gloom,
Yeah.
but they're saying it's not too late. Because if they say it's too late, then everyone's going to say, well, what's the point? I might as well just live it up while I'm here for this short time, and so be it.
Yeah, I know. And at the same time, they can't say exactly what needs to be done because they're not doing it themselves.
That's right.
This is the problem. Now, I'm torn.
You have to practice what you preach.
Right? I love the fact that these celebrities are using their platforms to bring awareness. And this is where we got in trouble because people weren't listening to how, we are saying, yes, Leonardo DiCaprio, fantastic for using your platform. David Attenborough, fantastic. All of these celebrities, fantastic. People need to be more aware of the situation. And yet...
You have to lead by example.
There was a promo video for David's new film coming out. And the promo video is, it's so I love it. I love his work at the same time. I can't wait to watch this. It's beautiful images of animals and nature, and they're so wild, and they're just, it's gorgeous. And, he's building the suspense as he does with his great voice. And then he says, can I do his voice?
Yeah,
I'll do
please.
it. Okay. All right. Our planet is heading to disaster. We need to learn how to work with nature rather than against it. And I'm going to tell you how. And then we both looked at each other and went, he's going to tell us to go vegan?
Exactly. That's the first thing that we thought.
That's it, David. That's all we need to do is stop breeding animals.
He's not because he's not doing it himself.
Yeah.
Impossible Foods hits back after New York Times ad brands its products hyper-processed.
Oh. But the thing is that, you're in a catch-22. This is what really, really frustrates me.
This is one of those double standards.
It is a double standard. So at one minute, the hardcore carnists will say, oh no, I'm not going to eat that veggie crap. I want it to be like meat. I want it to bleed. I want it to sizzle like your barbecue.
Yep.
That's what they
so
sound
you
like.
create something that does that.
Oh, it's fake.
It's hyper-processed. It's unnatural. Yeah. So this is where lab-grown meat might have
But then it's
place.
grown in a lab.
I actually went and got the ingredients list for all three burgers, Light Life, Beyond Meat and Impossible.
Ooh,
and they're right.
Vicar.
It is 11, 18 and 20.
Okay.
Now, when it comes to Beyond...
This is fascinating. I love how you've gone through each product.
So they have the 18 ingredients.
Yep.
Now, of those are 7 additional ingredients. 2 of them are different protein sources. So Light Life burgers only use one protein source, which is pea protein, whilst Beyond Meat burgers use pea, rice and mung bean protein. Big deal.
Well, it's also like, you don't get enough protein. Okay, so we'll give you enough protein. No, you've got too many ingredients. Take that protein out.
Yeah.
What do you want? Again, it's that double standard. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Not enough protein, not enough fake blood. Put it in, too much protein, too many ingredients. Don't like your fake blood.
Yeah.